I was trying to be all matchy-matchy with my lips and my top, but these lips are really out there. They're really out there. What's that song? Talking loud and saying nothing? Well, these lips, they saying a lot. They're saying a lot. Hi, my name is Jackie, and this is my channel. I just call it Everyday with Jackie. Now on my channel, you'll be sure to find some vlogs, a little bit of lifestyle content, and all the rest of my videos are all things beauty. So if this is your first time here, welcome. Please consider subscribing to the channel and ringing the notification bell so you'll be aware each and every time that I upload a video. Now for my returning subscribers, it's good to see you as always. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are talking trash about these brands. So if you're interested in knowing what I have to say, what my thoughts are, then you'll have to keep watching. So you guys, as I mentioned, we are finally going to do some trash talking on my channel. We've done it before, we'll do it again, and we're doing it today. So I'm finally ready to talk to you about my empties. I know what y'all were thinking. Y'all were ready for some gossip. Today we're just talking about the products that I have emptied, and it has been a long time coming. So we have a little bit of everything. I'm wondering if I should kind of put this into categories or not. I don't even know where to begin. Some of this stuff I truly forgot. I have some lifestyle. I guess you would call it lifestyle. I have a little bit of everything. So this is not all makeup related, but I think I am at a place where I can pull out the makeup stuff. Yeah, I think all the rest of the stuff in this bag is makeup related. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk to you about is a product that I use on my channel all the time. I've had it in my empties time and time again, so you guys know it is a favorite. And I have these Equate Beauty Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. I was just thinking, this was a double pack, and I'm on my last pack where I literally have probably 3 wipes left. So you could say that one's empty too, but I know this one for sure is empty. Like I said, this is a 2-pack. These are just so easy. They're so convenient, and these came in handy when, you know, we had the winter storm and we weren't able to use water or anything. I did have my makeup removing cloths, but sometimes I needed something a little bit more than this. So that's when I went out. I heard Monique from Monique's channel. She mentioned about the Micellar Water, which I had never purchased before. But these right here are just a staple. As I've mentioned before, they're further down in the pack that you go, the more moist and wet the cloths are. And usually the cloths on top are the most moist, but the further down you go, these are more moist. And they just do a great job. I like to use these, not like for the makeup I have on today. I like to use these if I do like maybe a powder foundation or a natural makeup look. So I like to use these wipes to clean off my makeup if I'm just wearing something lightweight in terms of makeup on my skin. So these are a must purchase. And if I was going, I almost went to Walmart today because I had to get Lucky some dog food, but I decided to go to H-E-B instead. But the next time I'm in Walmart, or I will make a special trip to Walmart just to pick these up. Next up, I finally used up, I made this my mission. Oh, my battery's low. I finally used up the Drunk Elephant Night Bright. Now this has the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil, and it also had the TLC from Bose Glycolic Night Serum. And I've had this for a bit. I feel like I've used one of these up before, but I had it again. So both of these are finally empty. Like I said, I made it my mission. I'm trying to use up my skincare. I made it my mission. And I do like both of these products, especially the Virgin Marula Oil. I will go in with this one in the morning time as part of my skincare routine. And this I would use at night as part of my nightly skincare routine. Did I notice anything earth-shattering? No, especially not with this one. I just like the way it feels on the skin. This one didn't get rid of my texture or anything on my skin, but like I said, this has AHA and BHA blend raspberry extract. But again, I didn't notice anything earth-shattering with either one of these products, but I did like the way it felt on my skin. Would I buy them again? I think one of these, I have another one already because it came in a set. But would I just go to Sephora or somewhere like that to buy these again? No. But I did enjoy them, and like I said, I like the way it felt on my skin. My next product is this Fenty Beauty, and this was in my project pan. So this is the Brow MVP, and this is in the shade Soft Black. This is their eyebrow pencil, and I've had this for quite a while. I'm tempted not to throw this away actually, because I do like the brush end on here, so I've been thinking that I really wanted to hang on to it just to use the brush. And then this is the eyebrow pencil on this end. Nothing's coming out. This is done. But this was not my favorite. I mentioned in several videos this just was not a favorite eyebrow pencil for me, but I did want to go ahead and use it up. Would this be a repurchase? No. But like I said, I do want to kind of hang on to the brush. I almost said a spoolie. I do kind of want to hang on to the brush because it's so smooth, and I like the way it just brushes out the hair instead of using the spoolie, because I think the spoolie kind of, you know, scrapes your brows, it scrapes the skin underneath, and I think the brush is just a little bit more gentler, and I just like the way it feels. But I may keep this just for the brush. Next I have this, I can't even read the name, the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I told you guys I emptied this one time before, and I don't know, I thought it was empty anyway. I don't know how it ended back up into my makeup stash, but when it did, it still had a little bit more mascara in it. And now I'm just throwing it away. Trash man comes on Friday, and I'm taking all this stuff out. All of this stuff is going to the trash. So this is a great mascara. Like I mentioned before, this mascara is a wet mascara. So if you like those types of mascaras, you'll love this one. It kind of took me by surprise the very first time I used it. I was like, I don't think I like this because it was really wet, but I got used to it. This is what the spoolie looks like. It's a big spoolie, and I do like those. So this became a mascara that I really enjoyed using. It doesn't say the shade, or if it did, it rubbed off, but it's just a black mascara. Now this product I have had for a while. When I tell you I've had this for several months, I mean I've had it for a while. It took me quite a bit of time to get through it. And this was also in my project pan. You can kind of see where it was and now where it is. So I emptied this. This is the Ren Clean Skincare. This is the Overnight Glow Dark Spot Sleeping Cream. And I told you guys the jury was still out. Dark spot, hyperpigmentation still in full effect. Over here, didn't remove a darn dark spot on my face, not a darn one of them. And this, if I'm not mistaken, was like $49. Yeah, I picked this up at one of the Sephora sales, and I'm sure you can already guess, will I be repurchasing this again? No ma'am, absolutely not. I'm not paying that kind of money for a product that I really didn't see any benefit from. I didn't see anything from this. I mean, it was nice. It felt moisturizing on my skin, but I specifically purchased it in hopes that it would kind of at least lighten up my hyperpigmentation a little bit, but I didn't see anything from this. So that would not be a repurchase. And this is something I just hauled, but I liked it so much. So this is the Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. And this is by Pharmacy. And I told you guys that I really like this quite a bit. I was sad when I used it all up because this is expensive. This is expensive. I usually use another product, but I think I spent my points on this, and I do like it a lot. So maybe I would repurchase this if I caught it on sale, or maybe if they had it in the perks again, I might spend some points on it. But just to buy it outright, no ma'am, I would not, because this is expensive. But I do like the way it performs. I feel like it's a little bit more emollient than the product that I normally use, and I'll show you that product next. But it's a little bit more emollient, and I feel like it just goes a little bit extra with melting away the makeup off my face. So, I mean, I always thought a cleansing balm was a cleansing balm, but when I use this, I can tell that I just feel like it strips the makeup just a little bit more easier than what I'm normally using. So I do like this product quite a bit, but I don't want to pay the price for it. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this again. Now, my next product is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. Now, this is another item in my project pan, and this is what I normally use. And this is a Dunner as well, but I do, even though I'm talking about the Pharmacy and how much I like it, I do also like this Clinique, and I have repurchased this one over and over again. Like I said, I just think that the consistencies of both of these are different, but this one does a good job at taking off my makeup as well. And this would definitely be a repurchase for me. It's a little bit more affordable, and this is, you know, 20 some odd dollars by itself. Now, can you just imagine how much the Pharmacy is? I think that's in the way of the higher 20s or in the 30s. So I'm just not going to do that. So I will absolutely repurchase this again, because as a matter of fact, I already have another one that that's in rotation right now. But yeah, I've been purchasing these for a long time, and I may try. Oh, I do have something in my Sephora cart that I want to try next, and it's a cleansing melt also, or something similar to this. I don't think it's a balm, it's a cleansing melt, but I think I am going to buy that, and it's a whole lot cheaper, just to try it and see how I like it. So my next item is this Nars. The name has rubbed off, but I think this is the Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer, and this is in the shade Amande. I finally scraped and scraped. I don't know if you guys can see. I cleared this thing. I scraped as much as I could out of here. Was this in my project pan? I'm not sure it was, but this is dry as a bone. Can you guys see the bottom of it? So I finally finished this. I had this for a while, you guys, so I'm glad that I was able to finish this. Would I repurchase this one again? Absolutely not. I didn't like this. It was creamy under the eyes, which I do like, but this is such a thin formula that just to get the coverage that I like, I would have to let it sit and hang out underneath my eyes. And then sometimes I would still go in and build it up. So this, I wouldn't repurchase. Next, I finally have another project pan item. You guys, I had to bring you guys my project pan video next month to show you how I did, but as you can already see, I have panned some things. So this is my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and this is the Sweet Candy. I always want to say the Sweet Candy fragrance. I don't know. I don't think it really smelled like. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does. So it is the Sweet Candy fragrance. But I finally finished this. Remember, these came in a 3-pack. So I have 2 more left. But yes, I finally finished this. And remember, you guys, when I said I didn't like these, well, it's not that I really didn't like them. I just didn't feel like they did anything. And my friend Julia, she was saying that she had them, but she wore them consistently. But you guys know, with me, there is no consistency. no consistency whatsoever. So I started trying to do just that, wear them consistently, and I did really like it. So I felt like my lips were not as chapped like they usually are, like they are today. I felt like when I wore it consistently, I had a better result with it. So would I repurchase this again? I'm gonna say probably not. I probably would not, just because of the price. Probably would not because of the price, but I do like them. Next up, I have some skincare. This is by Skin Inc. And this is their supplement bar serum cocktail. It's called My Daily Dose Serum Cocktail. And you guys remember when I keep saying remember, some of you guys are new, so you're like, no, I don't remember. So I'm gonna try to stop saying that. But I had this and was so thrilled about the little beads in here, how they have the purple ones and the pink ones. I just thought this was so neat. I got this from my Allure Beauty box, and it was in my skincare routine in the mornings, and I finally used it up. Was kind of sad about that, but you know, I'm just glad I'm getting through my skincare. Now this, I thought it would really leave my skin more hydrated than it did. I mean, once you blended it in, you couldn't see it at all. And so I thought it would, you know, have kind of a glow to it and leave my skin feeling a little bit more hydrated. And I didn't get this from this. So I did, you know, actually use the serum, and then I went in with my moisturizer, which I do with serums anyway. But if I were to use this on its own, I wouldn't have felt like my skin was hydrated. So as far as purchasing this on my own, I would not. Now, I'm going to tell you about this serum here. I wish I could afford it. I like this so much. Was this? No, I think this wasn't. I think this was just a perk. I didn't use my points or anything. And this is the Shiseido Ultimate Power or Ultimune, it says. This I wish I had one of those little beeper sounds. Boop! Let's try it again. The Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate, and this is just a serum, and I got the little size right here. And if I had a brush, look at that, I see a little piece going down right here. But anyway, I like this stuff a lot. And when I tell you that this stuff is expensive, because after I emptied it, I looked on Sephora to see about repurchasing a bigger bottle. But honey, your girl cannot afford this. This is like 70, 80, 90 bucks. And yeah, I love you, but you will not be coming back. I can't afford it. So this was good. Now this is a serum that I use this at night. Did I use it at night and in the morning? Yeah, I think I used this at night and in the morning. And this is a serum that you do not have to have a moisturizer. Sometimes I would just use this all by itself. I wouldn't have to have a moisturizer with it. At least I would do that at nighttime. I wouldn't do that in the morning time. And this actually helped my sunscreen blend out a little bit more easier. Remember I told you guys I had the sunscreen that was so hard to blend? This kind of helped it out some. So look at it, it's running down. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this little bit out tonight. I like this so much. But anyway, I like this. It blended into my skin. It made me feel hydrated. Did I notice any lasting effects from it? No. You guys, I don't think I ever noticed anything with skincare. I mean, either I like the way it blends in, the way it feels on the skin, but any corrective measures, I can't say I found anything so far that I feel like has done that. I haven't found anything that helps with my hyperpigmentation. Haven't found anything that's helping with my texture. I don't really have like acne, although I am starting to get a few bumps right on my forehead, and I don't know what that's about, but I just haven't found anything that helped with my skincare needs, which is, this is my main focus of getting rid of the hyperpigmentation. I just feel like I have a hair. But anyway, I just like the way this feels. This makes my skin feel so nourished, and just makes it feel like it's so healthy after I use this. So I really do like it a lot. And it's a shame that it's so expensive, but Shiseido, farewell. Will not be repurchasing it. Well, I didn't purchase it in the first place, but will not be getting it again unless, you know, I can get it with another perk. Now this next product is by Maybelline, I believe. I can't tell because the label and everything is rough. Yeah, Maybelline, I can see it. Maybelline, this is their Colossal Mascara. And this is just a regular mascara in the shade black. I had switched from another Maybelline one to this one because I like this one a lot better. This does add so much volume and so much length to my lashes, and I really like this a lot. I have so many mascaras right now that I haven't been purchasing mascaras, so this would be a great repurchase on the drugstore side when I feel the need that I need more mascaras. But right now I am set for mascaras probably way into next year. So I would repurchase this again for sure. My next product is by Philosophy. This is the Renewed Hope in a Jar Water Cream. It says it's Hyaluronic Glow Moisturizer. And I maybe got this in my Allure box as well. I'm not subscribed to that anymore, but I think this is where I picked this up from. And this was a nice moisturizer. You know, those lightweight types. So I enjoyed using it. Wouldn't go out of my way to pick it up again though. And like I said, didn't notice any benefits from it, but it felt nice on the skin. But I would not go out of my way to purchase this. Make sure that's all that's in here. Nope, I feel one more thing. Oh, this is something I just threw in there when I was doing my Shop My Stash. And I'm finally letting go of my Essence Lash Princess Mascara. This did me well, and I definitely would repurchase this. Like, I really want to repurchase this one now. This is such a good mascara. It's called the False Lash Effect, and for my lashes, it was just that. This gives me so much length and so much volume. And I remember somebody told me in one of my videos one time that they thought I had false lashes on. I think that was Rachel. But this, yes, this is definitely going to be a repurchase when I'm in the market for a new mascara. This is it. Hi, you guys. This is Editing Jackie. And I realized that I forgot to include this Wander Beauty Mile High Club Mascara. This is also an empty. I think I got this from one of my BoxyCharms when I was subscribed years ago. And this is such a great mascara. It does curl your lashes, which my lashes are really curly. So this is something that I don't need, but I do love this mascara so, so much. It gives my lashes such length. It gives it so much volume that this would just definitely be a repurchase for me. And as a matter of fact, I have had this in my Sephora cart a couple of times, but I didn't purchase it because, like I mentioned, I am not in the market for any new mascaras at this point, but when I am, this would definitely be a repurchase for me. So now switching gears and going to some of my lifestyle products. I do have this Moroccan Oil. It says it's hair treatment for all hair types. They gave us some weird stuff, some different products from time to time. And I have used this all the way up. Sometimes when my hair is dry feeling and I'm in between styles, I would just go ahead and, you know, massage a little bit of this into my hair. And I just felt like it was a little bit more shiny and not so dull looking. And so this came in my beauty box. I've already repurchased, not this one per se, but I have repurchased another Moroccan Oil. So I guess you could say this is a repurchase, just not this particular brand. And then I have this Hydrating Mist by Pantene. It says it revives and replenishes. And I like this a lot. As a matter of fact, when I was in Ulta and I found myself over there in the perfume section, this is what I was looking for. But I didn't see a small bottle like this. I saw the bigger ones, and I just didn't want a great big one at the time. I didn't want to pay that money. So I haven't repurchased this yet, but I definitely will repurchase this because I do like the way this feels. So like as dry as my hair is looking now, I would go in and spritz this all over the hair and massage it in, and it would just be a nice spray that hydrates and makes my hair not look dry, not feel dry, just a nice hydrating mist, just like it says. So yes, this is definitely going to be a repurchase for me, and I may just bite the bullet and get the bigger size. And this is my Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair. This is the Coil Calm Detangler, and as you saw in my last video, I was using it and the other one's almost empty now, but after I wash my hair, or sometimes I just spray it on there when my hair is dry, because I used to do that because I didn't realize it was a detangler. Sometimes I don't read the directions, so I just sprayed it on there and it would just bring my hair back to life. I mean, if it was dry, if it was tight, this would help me stretch it out and help it just look a little bit more put together and a little bit more hydrated. So this I've been buying ever since I discovered it, and I would definitely rebuy this again. Next I have this Pantene Gold Series Moisture Boost Conditioner, and this is infused with argan oil. It moisturizes and detangles hair for instant softness, strength after one wash. And this is for dry and damaged hair. So I had this and I was sad that I emptied this because this is one of those creamy conditioners, and like I said, that Shea Moisture one I am not feeling whatsoever. So I emptied this one and I had nothing left but the Shea Moisture. So when I repurchased the Pantene, I might repurchase it. Like I said, I have another one that I just picked up today from the grocery store. I just purchased this. So this is going to be my next, what is this? The meal? Is that how you pronounce it? But this is a hydrating conditioner and it feels really creamy. So I just purchased this. This was $1.50 at the grocery store. So I do want to try this out. So if I do repurchase the Pantene, it won't be anytime soon. Because this one, the meal, may be something that I'm going to gravitate towards. Next I have, you guys will be so proud of me. Finally, if you're new, you know nothing about this, but I have had this Origins Checks and Balances face wash for over a year. It just lasts so long. And again, another Project Pan item. And I have finally, and I know it looks like I have a wash in here, but I don't. This is just where it gathered and where I bend it, trying to squeeze the wash out. This is an empty. I wish you guys could see it better, but this is an empty. When I put this on at night, I am on the struggle bus, and I'm not struggling to get any more out. I have squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. Now I squeeze it on the sink trying to push it out. This is done. You can see it better right here. I have plenty of face washes that I don't need to purchase this one anytime soon, so I'm moving on. Next up, we're going to move right into lifestyle. We're leaving the hair, moving into lifestyle, and I have this band. This is my choice of deodorant. This is an empty. This is the Powder Fresh. I always get this scent. And this is just like a roll-on anti-perspirant deodorant. Now, I have been thinking about trying to go to a natural deodorant, but I know that's not going to work for me because it took me a long time to find this one. And this worked for me, and I have not changed since. So this is a keeper, and I will repurchase it over and over again because I know this works. Next up, I have a product by Bath and Body Works. Right? Well, anyway, I have this product. It's called Floral Breeze, and it's the Blooming Cherry Blossom Body Lotion. This looks just like Bath and Body Works, but it says distributed by Walmart. So somebody gave me this. Doesn't it look like the cherry blossoms that Bath and Body Works has? But somebody gave me this, and I finally got to the end of the bottle. Well, you won't be able to see, but I didn't use this on my body. I just used it as a hand lotion, kept it in my purse, and whenever I needed lotion, I would just whip this out. So I finally was able to empty this. Next, I have a product by Bath and Body Works for sure. Well, actually, this is White Barn, and this is called Harvest Gathering. It's their Creamy Luxe Hand Soap with essential oils. And I remember having this in one of my favorites, telling you guys how good this smelled. And I went and picked up a few more. And, you know, I just love I like the Creamy Luxe hand soaps. I don't really like the antibacterial ones or any of the other formulas. I like the Creamy Luxe. And this is what this one is. And this just smells so good. It says it's fresh picked apples, autumn berries, and clove buds. And this picked up around the holiday time, around fall. And I just liked it so much I went and bought some more. So this I truly loved, and I still have some backups of this. And I don't know if they still have them right now because it's out of season, but if they do, I will purchase some more. I like it that much. It smells so warm. I just love the fragrance. Next, I have my toothpaste, and it's AIM. I always use this AIM toothpaste. It's cavity protection. It's the Ultra Mint Gel. And what more can you say? I never have any cavities, so it must be doing something good. So I have used this all the way up. So I just thought I would throw it in my empties, but yeah, I always purchase the AIM toothpaste. And I believe my last item is just my allergy tablets. I buy the HEB brand. I buy the Citrazine hydrochloride tablets, 10 milligram, and this is an antihistamine. It's indoor and outdoor allergy relief, and this is 24 hours. And I usually take this, which this is just the generic for Zyrtec. This is what this is. And that's what it says up here. And I normally take this at night, and I do have another box in my bathroom. I take this at night, and when allergies are really bad, I take Claritin during the day, or Loratadine during the day, and I take the Citrazine, the Zyrtec at night. And then I use my Flonase in between. Oh, I could have put a Flonase in here because I just emptied one of those. So I have another empty Flonase. But this just helps get my allergies under control when things are like the pollen and everything is really heavy and I'm like suffering, having to use my inhaler all the time. Then I have to double up with the Claritin in the daytime and the Zyrtec at night. And so it works, and the Flonase. When I use that cocktail, it helps me feel better, and I don't have to end up going to the doctor because I have a sinus infection. So yeah, it works great. So if you can believe it or not, you guys, we have finally come to the end of the video. I had a lot of empties. As they used to say in the club, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here. And that's what I feel like about these empties. They are going to the trash this Friday. So I will be happy to get rid of all this garbage and be able to start anew and start emptying some more products. So this completes today's video, talking trash about these brands. So I hope that you have enjoyed the video for today. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up, and ringing the notification bell. It just lets you know each and every time that I upload a video. And share the channel because you know I don't mind. And lastly, please know that you are always welcomed and wanted here on my channel. And with that said, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody, and have a great evening. Bye-bye.